Hello everyone, welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the biggest mysteries from the Bible that leaves you guessing what really happened, and mysteries from the Bible that are left for interpretation. Let's get right into it. So the first mystery from the Bible, and this is a commonly known mystery from the Bible, is the one I'm talking about. The Bible I'm referring to is the only Bible, the King James Version. In that Bible, it says a lot of times what happened to Jesus in the New Testament. Now, a good mystery that nobody knows what happened because it's never specified in the Bible is the lost years of Jesus Christ. Now, in the Bible, it does say that like what Jesus Christ was doing from the age of 1 to 12, like he was like preaching in the synagogues and doing all this other stuff. But in the Bible, it does not specify what he was doing from the ages of 12 to 30, because when he was 30 years old, he began his ministry. So if you truly think about it, those 18 years are the only years of Jesus Christ that are the lost years of Jesus Christ. That's basically what it's about. Now, I believe that the reason why it is never specified why it says this in the Bible is because God doesn't want us to God doesn't want us to know the whole answer. He leaves some things out from the Bible. That's why there's a lot of mysteries in the Bible, like this other one. How many people died in the flood of Noah? Now, in the Bible, in Genesis, it does say that God chose Noah because he was in faith with God, and it does say in the Bible that he was the only one that was good. And so basically, he warned Noah and his family to build an ark, which they did, and only 8 people survived from the flood of Noah, and that was Noah, his wife, and Noah's 3 sons, and his sons' wives. So technically 8 people survived from the flood. And that's the second mystery, is that in the Bible it does not say how many people died in the flood of Noah. We can only speculate, but it never says that. That's the other thing. It never says how many people died in the flood, but it does say that only 8 people survived, Noah and his family, and that's it. And the main reason why God destroyed the earth with water, and he flooded everything and everybody dies, because in the Bible it says, quote unquote, and the thoughts of every man's hearts was evil continually. As it said that, it says, and the thoughts of man was only evil continually. So basically, it means that in the time of the Bible, in the Old Testament, in Genesis, the reason why God destroyed the earth with water, it's mainly because every thought of a guy's mind was only evil. So that's why he destroyed the earth with water. That's why he flooded the earth, because the world was evil. And there are a lot of mysteries from the Bible. There are a ton. And if we were to count every single one of them, we would be here all day. But there are just so many of them. And one mystery that kind of baffles me, because I don't know, people have been saying it's real, but I'm not sure. So in the King James Version Bible, it does say that Cain slayed his brother Abel. He was basically the first murderer. And God told Cain that he has to live as a fugitive because he killed his own brother. And supposedly God put a mark on his forehead, telling people, because Cain was like, hey, I don't want to live with this. I can't live with this burden. And God was like, if whoever slayeth you, like vengeance is mine tenfold, something like that. So what I'm trying to say is that I believe, many people believe Cain is still alive, because it never says if Cain died, which he may be alive, but I doubt it. People say like all the time that he's probably alive, because in the Bible it specifies this, that he has to live on this earth forever, Cain, because he slayed his son, his brother Abel, but I doubt it. I totally doubt it. And one thing from the Bible that has to be the top question ever is, when is the rapture? For those of you that don't know, the rapture is a thing where God, the Lord Jesus Christ, will take out every single Christian on earth. Like, he'll basically rapture all the Christians that go to heaven, and it's only for the people that are Christians, that truly got saved by the grace of Jesus, by the faith of Jesus Christ. Those are the people that are gonna go to the rapture, is the people who are saved, Christians. And in the Bible, it does say about the tribulation, but the tribulation and all of these are happening by the end of the world in Revelations. That's going to happen after the rapture. The rapture is going to happen before the tribulation, but it never says in the Bible when will that happen. It never says when will the rapture happen. It doesn't even say when the end of the world is coming, but only Jesus knows, and people say it's pretty soon. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I found that very interesting to the point where I found it very interesting of the lawsuit of Jesus Christ. And people have been saying that he was probably in India or he was beginning his ministry, like he was going to prepare his ministry. But I'm not sure. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to please give it a big old like. And if you are new to my channel, make sure to please subscribe with bell notifications on so you can get notified when I upload. Thank you so much, guys.